Our story begins when the protagonist wakes up in the middle of nowhere, confused and disoriented. As he tries to make sense of his surroundings, he notices something strange on his face. To his surprise, a window suddenly appears before him, and realizes that he has been reincarnated as a goblin in the virtual world of Fantasy Frontier. Fantasy Frontier is a highly popular AAA game known for its breathtaking graphics and immersive storyline. The protagonist had been an avid player, spending countless hours exploring the game world and grinding for experience. However, he had never imagined that he would actually find himself inside the game as a goblin. Examining himself in a mirror, he realizes that despite being labeled as a goblin, he appears no different from a normal human. Curious about his situation, he discovers another window that mentions a memory sync between the reincarnator and the character. Suddenly, a rush of memories floods the protagonist's mind, giving him insight into the life of the original body's owner. He learns that he lives with his younger sister, Lily, in the game's world. Their parents had passed away, leaving them in the care of an evil merchant whose son, Butch, treats them poorly. His current objective is to head to the merchant's mansion and fulfill their duties as a laborer. Arriving at the evil merchant's mansion, he takes on the task of cleaning and moving dark ore. However, he faces ridicule and belittlement from Butch, the son of the evil merchant, who mocks his lack of dark element aptitude. Butch boasts about passing the entrance exam for the magician school, fueling his arrogance. He silently endures the insults, fully aware of the goblin's position at the bottom of the hierarchy. As he eats his lunch, he contemplates his current circumstances, feeling frustrated by his weakness as a goblin. Suddenly, the peaceful atmosphere is shattered when a group of armored individuals, known as the Holy Knights, appears. They mercilessly attack the demon citizens, causing panic and chaos. He rushes to find Lily, determined to protect her from harm. In the face of the Holy Knight leader's threat, the protagonist valiantly stands up, ready to defend his sister. However, before he finishes his sentence, the Holy Knight leader strikes him down. The protagonist finds himself on the brink of death, feeling helpless and overwhelmed. Just when all hope seems lost, a mysterious light engulfs the protagonist, pulling him into a dark realm. A figure materializes from the light, revealing itself as a powerful entity. The mysterious being expresses disappointment in the current turn of events, realizing that the goblin race is on the verge of extinction. Expressing concern for the survival of the goblins, the entity decides to bestow its power upon the protagonist. In an instant, the protagonist's blue screen window activates, granting them access to a wide range of dark magic and enhancing his abilities. The protagonist wakes up, astonished by his newfound powers. He realized that his status, once considered good for nothing, has been significantly boosted to the maximum. However, he also understands that he must gradually learn how to harness and control this newfound strength. Determined to protect his sister and seek justice for the Goblin tribe, the protagonist confronts the Holy Knight leader once more. With a surge of power, he swiftly defeats the Holy Knight leader, putting an end to the threat and ensuring Lily's safety. As the village recovers from the battle, rumors circulate about the hero's army being defeated, but the true savior remains unknown to the villagers. The protagonist, with a sense of satisfaction, decides to keep his actions a secret for the time being. Suddenly, he receives notifications on his blue screen window, indicating the completion of quests and the extension of his acquired dark magic skills. Curious about the potential of his abilities, he tests his physical strength and magic prowess, further uncovering the depths of his powers. The protagonist encounters a small green creature known as the Goblin Fairy, who reveals that it has been tasked with guiding him. Intrigued, he decides to follow the Goblin Fairy, embarking on a journey to the hidden village of goblins. Together with the Goblin Fairy, the protagonist ventures into the unknown, discovering the hidden village of goblins for the first time. This village, unbeknownst even to the dedicated players of Fantasy Frontier, holds secrets and treasures waiting to be uncovered. As the protagonist explores the hidden village, they begin to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Goblin tribe and their struggle for survival. Throughout thousands of years of history, even the weakest and lowliest of goblins have rarely given birth to a goblin with extraordinary powers and special abilities. He realizes that he is able to summon the memories and powers of these heroic spirits, which only existed in the past. Kneeling before the protagonist, the Goblin General addresses him as Lord Messiah and seeks his orders. Filled with determination, the protagonist declares his purpose: to end the war between the hero's forces and the Demon Lord's army, making both sides bow their heads and bringing peace to the world.